In this video, we will discuss recently reported news from Chemical and Engineering News regarding China ramping up the number of clinical trials being conducted compared to the number performed in the United States. In 2024, the balance of global drug development shifted. For the first time, China conducted more clinical trials than the United States, signaling a dramatic realignment in biomedical innovation. Several forces explain China's rapid rise. First, Beijing has invested billions in biotech infrastructure, from laboratories to manufacturing hubs, while streamlining the approval pathways for experimental drugs. Second, with a population of 1.4 billion, China can enroll participants faster than the U.S., where recruitment often drags. And finally, Chinese pharmaceutical companies are no longer simply producing generics. They are developing novel therapies, especially in oncology, cell therapy, and AI-assisted drug discovery. The result? A booming pipeline and a clinical trial landscape that rivals, and in some ways surpasses the United States. Experts caution that quantity doesn't guarantee quality. As the number of trials skyrockets, several red flags have emerged. Transparency gaps, regulatory strain, ethical vulnerabilities, and data quality issues. Let's elaborate on each point in greater detail. Many Chinese trials are not prospectively registered, and the reporting of outcomes is inconsistent. Negative results in particular often go unpublished, creating a skewed picture of efficacy. While China has reformed its regulatory system, oversight capacity hasn't necessarily scaled with the surge in trial activity. This raises concerns about whether ethical standards, safety monitoring, and data integrity are consistently enforced. Reports suggest some trials, particularly in military-affiliated hospitals, may operate under questionable ethical frameworks. Informed consent processes and independent review boards are not always as robust as in the U.S. or Europe. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration has issued warning letters to Chinese labs for violations of good clinical practices. These incidents highlight the risk of unreliable data entering global regulatory submissions. The stakes are high. If China continues to expand its trial activity without matching transparency and oversight, several consequences are likely to arise. Global regulators may be hesitant to accept Chinese trial data, which could slow down drug approvals outside China. Patients worldwide may face risks if safety issues are missed during rushed or undersupervised trials. Scientific credibility could suffer, undermining trust in genuinely innovative Chinese research. At the same time, the U.S. risks ceding leadership in a field it has long dominated. With trial volume declining and recruitment challenges mounting, American companies face higher costs and longer development timelines. China's rise is not inherently harmful. A more multipolar biomedical research ecosystem could speed up innovation and bring new treatments to patients worldwide. But that promise hinges on quality, not just quantity. For China, the challenge is to match its rapid expansion with stronger oversight, transparent reporting, and internationally harmonized standards. For the U.S., the task is to address structural inefficiencies in trial recruitment and regulation that have slowed its once dominant engine. The future of global drug development is decided not by who conducts more trials, but by who performs them better. Thank you for watching.